Alright, I'm going to show you Quakeviz, which is a free app that gives you a lot of good earthquake data from across the globe. Alright, when you bring up Quakeviz, what it does is it has a list of all the different I'm sorry, not hurricanes, but earthquakes. And depending on how you last left it, it'll do it in the past day, the past week, even the past hour. Now, the one downside of this app, of course, are these ads. The free version does have these ads running across. It doesn't detract from the data, but they are there. Alright, let me just kind of show you how it works. The tabs down here I showed you, the time frames. Up here are the different ways to sort it. You can sort the earthquakes by date, by magnitude. It does the highest magnitude at the top, by depth, and also by region. And it groups them all together here, Mexico, etc. So you can sort them like that. Now, you can also, for each of these earthquakes that you have an eye on, you can go further into depth. That sound, that impending sound, was an earthquake that just happened and was just recorded. So that's kind of cool for kids to hear that sound too. I think that's kind of a cool feature. Anyway, so let's say I want to go in depth in this one in Colorado. You click on the earthquake, it takes you to the spot, tells you exactly where it came from on a Google map. You can then zoom in and zoom out exactly where it is. And it gives you all the data up here, the exact time, the day, the depth, and of course the size of the earthquake. If I hit back, it'll take me right back to that list again. Another feature is to do it by the global scale. So if I click on the globe here in the top right, it shows me a map of the entire Earth. Now, it's showing me all the earthquakes in the past week. Now what you can do is you can have a sort of play through how this works. If I click this button up here, it lets me play through the earthquakes of the past week. And you can see where they are larger and more concentrated. I like this visualization. It's really cool for students to see exactly the hot spots of the earthquakes in the world. So here's how you do the simulation as far as over time. Time scale here, you can change it. Right now it's 1 second equals 5 minutes. I can make 1 second equal about half an hour. And then if I hit play, it'll start from the 1 week before now, and it will start popping in the earthquakes as they happened on those times. It's always this sound, this dinging sound. Each magnitude has a different sound, but that's just a different way to look at it. And you can also do it just within the past day and within the past hour. You can see one just happened in southern Alaska. Right as I was doing this, at 3:39 p.m. and 2 seconds, an earthquake hit. So it's a cool tool. It's really cool to kind of formulate that data. Gives them a chance to check out the global view of how earthquakes are spread throughout the globe.